Some believe that extraterrestrial life can be found in the heights, there where our sight cannot reach. However, for many people, the proof that aliens exist is here, among us, closer than it seems, although we are rarely able to detect it. Clear proof of this can be found in the ocean. Yes, this is no exaggeration. The marine world is full of mysteries and secrets that the tide drags to our shores from time to time in order to be discovered by those who least expect it. Would you like to see it for yourself? Then it's time to start. Any beach or coastline can be the perfect setting to become the home of disturbing facts. It doesn't take more than a day of low tide for the sea to wash ashore some disturbing creatures, and this has been happening for centuries. However, more often than not, what is usually washed ashore are whales, dolphins, or common marine animals, at least until something unexplainable comes along. This is exactly what happened at Juliana Dorp beach in the heart of Europe, specifically in the Netherlands. A bather managed to record a video of the events, and just in a few hours, he got thousands of views on YouTube and other social networks. In the captured images, you can see an inexplicable beast. Its head was thick and sharp with claw-like tips. Its hulking body possessed 4 tentacle-like arms and, curiously, black fins. It also appeared to have no gills, and its jaw was filled with teeth shaped like small snakes. In addition, there was a ridge full of spines behind its body, and it was completely blind, although that didn't prevent it from moving through our seas. Once this video became popular, some internet users suggested that it was a mutation or a defective product of nature. Others cataloged it as the crossbreeding of several marine animals, and some others were sure that it was proof that monsters that are still unknown to us inhabit the bottom of the sea. However, they all agreed on one point. This was a creature that didn't seem to have grown up on our planet. The development of its body responded to the needs of other ecosystems, and its physiognomy didn't resemble the rest of the creatures of the sea. Curiously, this isn't the first time that an animal of this kind has washed up on the shores of a beach. In the past, a gigantic sea monster of 10 meters appeared on the beach of the Philippines. Numerous deformed creatures with characteristics alien to what, until now, science has discovered in the sea have also been seen on the beaches of Texas City. On most occasions, these sea monsters are seen after major natural catastrophes, usually hurricanes and tsunamis, since the seas seem to tear these monsters out of their hiding places against their will. One of the emblematic cases related to these space monsters occurred in the icy shores of Russia's Far East, specifically on the shore of Sakhalin Island, just after a storm that lasted several days. According to the accounts that were published by the Siberian Times, locals encountered an irregular creature with features that combined by the shape of several animals. The body was just over 2 meters long, although its tail was 4 meters long. The body was covered with luxuriant hair. About 6 sets of legs emerged from the trunk, and it lacked fins. The face was that of a dolphin, and its teeth looked like Play-Doh. A woman named Olga Begyanova, who was 47 at the time, managed to capture some photographs of the beast. Other residents managed to record some videos, but most were quickly removed from their owners' cameras by state security forces. According to a few testimonies, a government team took possession of the carcass and disappeared without leaving a single clue about it. Apparently, Russian scientists were unable to study the corpse of the unidentified animal, as the carcass was so badly decomposed that it was impossible to analyze. However, this wasn't the only alien creature that washed up on Russian beaches. Another deformed beast was sighted off the coast near the Shakhtarsk airport. The inhabitants of the island managed to drag it into the beach and were horrified by what they saw, as the body was just as long as the beast found on the Siberian shores. But its face appeared to have at least 6 eyes. Even less information is known about this creature, since it only circulated as a rumor among the local inhabitants for a short period of time before they decided to keep silent. Specialists debate about the nature of this beast on social media. Many are trying to reach a conclusion to describe what the creature is, but the efforts seem futile. Scientists are divided between cataloging these creatures as big dolphins due to certain characteristics with which they resemble them, but the rest remain perplexed and convinced that these creatures are something that's never been seen in any marine ecosystem. Some veteran fishermen are convinced that it could be a bottlenose whale or the carcass of a decomposing cetacean that looks like a completely different creature than what it really is once it reaches the shores. For researchers like Nikolai Kim, deputy head of the prevention department of the Sakhalin Research Institute of Fisheries and Oceanography, these creatures are whale calves that, due to their premature death, decomposed until their bodies were deformed by the waters and the passing of time. Of course, this is the most modest and rational hypothesis. Nikolai seems to be almost fully convinced, although there could be space for more daring hypotheses that put the origin of these creatures in more distant places, even in space. Naturally, such stories abound and occur every year in the most unexpected places. Every continent has at least one similar story, and every month, against all odds, a new creature appears and the local inhabitants dig it up from the beaches only to end up discovering that it's something they wish they had never seen. As incredible as it may seem, the sea continues to unravel its mysteries. No one knows how to explain what is going on or the real meaning of these monstrous creatures, but one thing is certain: they won't be the last ones to be seen. The ocean remains a mystery to everyone, but we are getting closer to discovering the secrets that it hides. In fact, if you're willing to know a little more about what's hidden in the ocean depths, you'd better come with us to the dark seabed and get ready to discover the latest discoveries that have terrified science and governments. Do you dare to find out? Then check out these videos.